Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video. Guys, as always, I like to say thanks to all of the new subscribers. We have we have gotten over 10 new subscribers in the last 12 hours. This is amazing. I appreciate you guys. And on this channel, guys, if you're new to the channel, we talk about dividend investing. We invest in low yield, middle yield, and extreme high yield dividend. Okay, so if there's something that interests you, you are in the right place. But today, this is our Sunday talk video. I like to use this time to talk about things that's on my mind, things I think I need to share, or things I think I need to talk about a little bit more to make sure that, you know, everybody is paying attention and is listening to what is going on. Okay, guys. So with that being said, let's get down to business. Like I like to say, we're gonna get down to business. And I promise, guys, this video is not gonna be a long one. I'm gonna try to keep this under 15 minutes. Now, if I go over, then you guys know I'm ready to get into it. But I've met a few people in the last couple of days and talked to a few people in the last couple of days who was like, Edwin, why don't I just give you my money so you can invest for me, right? And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to take your money and invest for you because I'm not qualified. I'm not qualified or certified. I don't have the right credentials to do that. Now, maybe at some point, right, that would be something I would consider. But at this time, I don't want to do that. I don't need another job. Okay? I already have a job that I love. I've been doing it for over 2 years. And I've been in a line of work for 20 some years, and I've been specialized in security for going on 15 years now. I think I get my time mixed up. So I love that, and I want to do that until I retire. Now, if the company I work for right now tell me, Edwin, you know what, we appreciate your services, but we're not going to need you anymore, then that will be the last job I ever have, other than working for myself, spending more time on my portfolio to where I'm spending 30 minutes a day. I might spend a couple hours a day, fine tuning my portfolio, spending more time on YouTube, spending more time talking to people who need help, at building a future for them and their families. But with that being said, I don't want to do that, And my friend, I know this cat. I was like, dude, watch the video. And if you have questions, you can always send me a text message. But, I don't want to tell people, say, buy this, buy that. I don't want to do that. We do the one-on-ones. I might give you some positions to get started. But for people that talk to me, you guys know I'm giving you guys SCHD. If you tell me you want some risky stuff, then I'll give you some risky investment when we have our consultation one-on-one, right? But I have to talk to somebody to know what their risk tolerance are, because people just say, oh well, you make a lot of money every month from dividend, but they don't understand my strategy. They don't know, how I come up with what I buy and why I buy what I buy, why I reinvest more money into into my businesses, as I call them. People don't understand that, right? So not because I have 4 different portfolios, you need 4 different portfolios. Okay? You can have, like I always tell people, separate your growth account from your dividend account. I mean, you can always have dividend positions invested in your growth, especially something that paying 1 or 2%. I'll put that in my growth portfolio because I can consider that to be, dividend growth stock, and I can put it in my growth portfolio that does not pay dividend, right? But for my dividend positions, I like those to be right now 3.5% and up. Okay, now I do have other 1-2% positions. Those have been streamlined right now. And with that being said, I sold one of my positions, what was that, Friday, I think. And that position was valued at $6,000 plus dollars. That was BlackRock, BLK. I sold that. Now I believe that yield was about 2% dividend yield. Now, BlackRock is a really good company. Before I sold that positions, their stock was, I believe, $900 something dollars per share. Before the market started going crazy, it was over $1,000 per share, right? And at that point, I was like, you know what, maybe I should have sold then. But if I had sold then, I probably would have spent the money, and I would have been able to have that cash to reinvest that $6,000 back into the market, into the portfolio, to increase the income in the portfolio. So going forward, we're going to streamline the portfolio down to my main portfolio, my Fidelity portfolio. We're going to streamline that portfolio to about 100 positions right now through the course of the year. And I'm only going to be selling things, even though there might be 1 or 2% in dividend, but I'm only going to be selling positions that is in the black. I'm not selling nothing that is, in the negative. Everything in the black, everything I sell going to be something in the black. If it's in the black by $1, I'm going to sell that because I know I'm not losing money, and I can take that money and reinvest back into the portfolio. So, like I was saying, on estimated, I'm expecting to have anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000 to reinvest. I already pulled $6,000, so I'm still $44,000 left to go from the remaining 54 positions that I'm going to sell. Okay. And the reason why, right? People that, well, Edwin, why are you doing that? The reason why, because I want to be able to have my extreme high yield, and then I want to be able to have my mid-level yield positions, I call them, and I want to be able to have a lower yield, 3% and up. Now, the goal, right, which I've been talking about, is to have all of my lower yield positions, which is going to be more than 30 of them, pay me at least $100 a month, right, in dividends. Or if they're paying quarterly, I want them to be paying me at least $300 per quarter. The reason being, if I can do that with 30 positions plus positions, right, a month, I would be generating a huge sum of money, $3,000-4,000 a month, to take care of my responsibilities, should in case my other extreme high yield go crazy and whatnot. But we're going to continue to grow the portfolio and build those things up. And, I've been talking about this now in the past few videos because I like to share my ideas with you guys, because people always say, Edwin, why do you buy those high yield stuff, right? I don't know why that was another comment we got the other day. I don't know why you guys buy this high yield stuff. Well, if you somebody who watch my videos and have some common sense, they will see that I don't want to just buy high yield. Now, I don't have to explain to somebody who is not a member of the channel, who is not a supporter of the channel. I don't have to explain it to them. But, for people to just come and look and watch 2 minutes of video and then make a comment, sometimes it's annoying, because it's like, if you watch more of the videos or spend more time watching to the video, when you see my portfolios, you will know, whoa, this cat got over 120, 110 positions. That is not, yield max or defiance and other stuff like that, right? I invest in core positions. I've been doing this for almost 5 years. I just didn't just get up and say, oh, well, today we're going to invest in yield max and generate some cash, right? So I've been doing this for a long time, and I have my strategy. Yes, I went all in on the yield max because my daughter went back to university, and even though she's going to get student loan to pay her tuition, but while she's getting student loan to pay her tuition, we are building that portfolio for her to be able to pay that tuition once she get out of school. So the day she graduates, right before that student loan kick off, right, we're going to start making payments on that student loan, right, to have it paid off and done. Like I told her, it shouldn't be more than 4 years in school, right? She shouldn't be in school more than 4 years, because I already paid the first semester. So if the loan kick in this semester, coming in second semester, that will be the first year of tuition, which is $24,000 plus, gonna be paid off, right? And right now, her tuition portfolio is generating a crazy sum of money. That's my Fidelity right now, right? This is my daughter tuition portfolio, and this portfolio is not going to be not only her tuition portfolio, it's going to be other things coming out of this portfolio. But for now, this is what we're trying to get to, right? 50 some thousand of my money, and the rest is um, money from uh, uh, Robinhood, right? That's generating right now almost $9,000 a month in income. So technically, I can pay her tuition now, right? But why do that when we can have time to grow this $50,000 in here? By the time she graduates, this portfolio will be paying maybe $40,000 a month. Just this right here. And we can pay her tuition off, and as she go into grad school, she will still have money there because she's thinking right now, she's like, well, Dad, once I finish, I will go to law school. I can get a job and pay my tuition. I just laugh. I'm like, girl, you don't know what's going on. Your daddy got plans for you, right? But I told her, I said, look, I'm building a business that I've been building for years that by the time you finish law school, you might not want to go to law school. By the time you graduate from university, you might not want to go to law school because you're going to have a job in your father's business that you're going to end up running. So you go into school to get education to make more money, but you don't have to do that because your father have a business that he's growing, and by the time you get out of school in 4 years, you can come be CEO of the business and run the business, right? And making probably more money than you make as an attorney. So guys, I share this thing with you guys so you guys can know what's going on, right? And people be like, oh, so these are my high yield stuff. This position, yeah, this portfolio, it got a lot of high yield in it. But as this, I'm going to add more positions to this portfolio, probably 30 more positions to the portfolio. That's the goal. And at some point, we're going to pay down the margins. Just like I created a new portfolio in here. That's Robinhood right now, 90 grand a month, a year. Just like I created this new portfolio, right? That's generating $1,900 a year, right? We're going to continue to build on this portfolio. And guys, I know you guys seen how I did this, right? I just started this portfolio last week, right? I moved money that was going to cover margin calls into this portfolio, right? I paid my car payment because my car payment come out of this account. So now, for the rest of the month, I have to be mindful on how I spend, how I buy, because I need to get money from Fidelity and Robin and Charles Schwab and Robinhood rather into this portfolio to cover my car payment, right? And my car payment come out on the 8th of the month. So I need to have money into this portfolio to cover my Tesla, guys, okay? And anybody want to buy a Tesla, in the description, there is a code that you can use depending on what Tesla you're getting. No matter what agreement you have with Tesla, you can get additional $500 to $1,000 off your Tesla. Okay, that's free money if you're going to buy a Tesla. If you're not going to buy a Tesla, it doesn't matter. Okay, if you guys need the description below to buy this tracker, Snowball, it's in the description. Okay, we're partnership with Snowball, so if you need to learn to use this tracker, it's in the description, guys. You can go ahead and purchase it or try it out. If you like it, you buy it. If you don't like it, you don't buy it. Okay, now I use this one here for the longest. I don't have no partnership with them. I just use it because I had it for the first one I had, and I know how to get around in it, and it's okay. All right, guys. So as we continue to build these positions, right? You guys see all the positions in here. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of positions, but as this position grows, right? Because I'm still buying things because you have to. You can buy a dollar. Excuse me. You cannot buy dollar positions in Charles Schwab. You have to buy the full share. So of course, it's gonna take maybe about a month or so to buy all of the positions that I need to buy, right? But in the meantime, between time, shares, shares, we're gonna be growing Misty. We're gonna be growing AIYY. We're gonna be growing Alti. We're gonna be growing uh, Coney, Tesla, because we are not doing dripping here. Okay, all the money coming to the portfolio, the money that coming to the portfolio on Friday, we're gonna take that and reinvest it into the next thing. So all the money that coming to the portfolio on Friday, next week we're gonna invest it into Tesla and Ybit, and then we're gonna buy maybe one or two more positions and add it to the total, right? That's what we're gonna be doing, right? Every single week we're gonna build this position, of course, and I'm gonna add money in there also to grow this position, right? Because like I said, this position is not going to have margins. So if this position pay me $1,000 a month, I don't have to worry about giving any money back to to Charles Schwab because of margin calls. I don't have to worry about that. And with margin calls, I didn't like Charles Schwab the way they did the margin calls. So that's why I transferred out of Charles Schwab and start doing margins in Charles Schwab. And like I said, I might do that again, but I seriously doubt it. The only reason that would make me do margins in Charles Schwab portfolio would be maybe if I needed to get the portfolio to that $1 million a month, a year, right? And I had maybe 50 or to 100 grand in here. And if I do margins, I would get another 100 grand to boost up the income to get it to a million. That would be the only reason. But even then, still, I wouldn't want to do that because if I have 100 grand in this portfolio, right, that 100 grand gonna be generating almost $10,000 a month. So even if I don't reinvest that money, right, within 10 months, that $10,000 a month, right? If I take my $10,000 a month out after I got to 100 grand and put that money somewhere else, right, and don't reinvest it, after 10 months, I will have my 100 grand back. Guys, if this is not crazy, right? After 10 months of generating a $10,000 a month, right? And I probably could do it with maybe a little bit more than 100, maybe 120, 130. But even that, right? Within 10 months, I would have made 100 grand that I would set aside. And then the rest of the time, I can reinvest the other money into the portfolio for the 2 months. You know, I can reinvest $1,000 a month into the portfolio and save a little bit of that. And at the rate of reinvesting $1,000 a month, the portfolio stays going to grow because we're buying high yield, right? And putting that money back into the lower yield. And this is the prime example. You guys are going to see how well this strategy is going to work because there is no margin on this portfolio. Okay, guys? This is the Robin Hood strategy that I keep telling you guys about, right? We're going to take money from the high yield, put it into the low yield. Guys, this is not financial advice. I created this channel to give back, to let you guys know that anything is possible. Okay? Anything is possible. Like and share the content, subscribe to the channel as we're on our way to 3,000 subscribers. Guys, if this little, sometimes I'll be almost about to cuss, but I got to catch myself. If this little portfolio, right, with $2,600, right, now this is all estimated, right, generating $159 a month. $159 a month, almost $160 a month. That's average across the board, right? Because the months are different, right? Some months there's more money coming in. The next month is more money coming in. Some months less. But $159 a month, that could pay your phone bill. That can pay your Prime, your Amazon Prime for the year. That can pay your Netflix. That can even pay for your YouTube TV, because YouTube got TV now. So you can get a YouTube TV, I think that's like $20 a month or whatever it is, right? So you can pay multiple bills with just $2,600 invested, okay? And come Friday, by Friday, we're gonna have close to $2,000 income coming out of this portfolio. Okay, because it's, well, I'll take that back because I'm waiting for money to come into the portfolio before I can buy. So Friday, when we get paid on Friday of next week, 'cause I already spent the money that came in for this past Friday. So come Friday, when we get paid from Misty and AIYY and SNOY, we're gonna take that money and buy some Tesla and Ybit and no, we're gonna pay from SQY. Sorry, we're gonna buy some SNOY. We're gonna buy some Tesla and some Ybit the following week. Okay, because by ex dividend day, we're gonna know how much money we're gonna be getting. So we're gonna build that portfolio. We're gonna spend that money into those positions, right? So and the following week, we're gonna take whatever dividend we get and put it into the next thing. So by the end of this month, we should be well over 2,500 a year in their portfolio, and with a little bit under probably $3,000 invested. Okay, guys. I said I wasn't gonna make this video long. I said I lied. I said 15 minutes. We're already at 21 minutes. You know, like I said, this is our Sunday Talk video. Guys, if you want to be on the Sunday Talk video to have a conversation with me and, you know, share your experience, how investing in similar strategy will help you to motivate others, send me an email, okay? I got some comments in the on the channel. Send me an email or send me a message, direct message in the Discord, okay? And then we can have a conversation and then schedule when you want to be on, because I know right now I'm trying to get people, if I can get one person a week, that would be great. But if I can get one person a month, that's even better to motivate others, right? I think I got about 2 people so far that have reached out to me that want to be on the channel. And the other individual, he's already did his, he did a one-on-one with me. He did a free consultation last year. And he sent me a screenshot of some of his dividend that he already getting in. He's already excited. So, but you know, he just got started. And the funny thing is, he started right now with the market going down. So if he can fight through that and get back to when the market is green again, sorry. I mean, I think he's gonna be fine. But at some point, maybe in February of March, I'm gonna have that gentleman up on here and have a conversation on one of those Sundays talk. And the Sunday talk, guys, it probably gonna be live because you got and I don't want nobody showing the account information on here. So if you have a portfolio that shows account information, you know, you're gonna have to either do an Excel spreadsheet or use a tracker similar to this, and to where we can have that conversation. You know, if you're on your computer, you probably will be able to share your screen and stuff like that to where we can do that, or you can send it to me and we can look at it. But we'll figure it out. Okay, we'll figure out the details as we continue to grow this channel and grow this community, guys, because we're here to help each other. I keep telling you guys, you know, when you guys, the comments help me a lot because I see the comments, I see what you guys looking at, and if I'm not paying attention to that, guess what? Now I'm going to check it because of the comment, and they help me also. It's not only helping you guys. You'd be surprised how much the comments help me, keep me going, keep me motivated. And I know I haven't responded to all you guys' comments because my daughter just left today, go back to Houston to university, and my baby's asleep right now. We just got back from the airport, so she's asleep. I was like, I'm gonna do this video while she's asleep, so you guys don't get all that running around, jumping around stuff, because when she's up, she's all 10 all the time. She don't even need no sugar. She just hype and happy-go-lucky, and that just keep me young, okay? So she's gonna be 2, and I will be 52. Like, it's just like clockwork. She turned 2 a week before, and the following week, I'm at 52. Okay, that was my 50th birthday. That was my present for my 50th birthday God gave me. Okay, guys. So remember to invest in your future. You just have to start, guys. You just have to start. And once you start investing, in the way I do, you're gonna get dividend every week because of what I have here. Every week you're gonna get a dividend. Okay? Whether it's $1, $2, you guys see the M1 portfolio. And I don't encourage you guys just starting, especially if you're investing in Yieldmax and Coney, these risky positions. I don't recommend doing it on the M1 portfolio. Okay, I only do an M1 portfolio because I had M1 from the beginning. That was the first thing I opened my account in. Okay, that's why I have it. And the portfolio on there is, usually people get, if you want to invest in like solid investments, set it and forget it, you can use M1. And somebody left a comment saying, the M1 charged me a fee that you have to have 10 grand in the portfolio so they don't charge you that fee. I mean, at some point we're going to get to 10 grand if I don't close that portfolio down. But as that portfolio gets higher and higher, to where it's generating, I might take out all of the riskier stuff and put in, some JP, JQ, JP, JP, DVY or DAVY. I'm not looking at it right now, so don't quote me, guys. But some of those things are paying 7-8%, so we can have those positions in there, that's going to be paying monthly, and just narrow it down to 10, and let it just grow. That way, I don't have to worry about it. We can talk about it. It's good to have a portfolio that is not just high yield, so you guys can see the difference how it grows, right? But if you need money now, somebody just woke up. If you need money now, then you need a strategy that's going to give you money now. So this is the way to go with the high yield, with the lower yield in the back end, okay? So my baby just woke up, so we're going to end the video here. I love you guys. Still blessed. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Keep investing, because you just got to start. That's it. Once you start, believe me, this thing is addictive. I'm not only talking about high yield investing, but dividend investing is very addictive. When you see your $1 turn to 2 and that 2 turn to 3, and the only thing you got to do is add more money for it to get bigger. Because when they get to a certain point where you're making enough to retire, then you don't have to work no more. Because the stock market is not going away, guys. If the stock market go away, then there going to be a lot of poor people around here, because a lot of the rich people put their money into the market. Okay, guys? So we just, that we're not that 1%er, right? We like the 99%ers. And we're trying to get our 1%. So don't give up. Keep investing. Don't listen to the naysayer. Okay? Do what's good for you. What works for you. Do that. And anything else, it doesn't matter. I love you guys. Still blessed. We're going to do this again tomorrow. Now, tomorrow I'm traveling, so you guys might get a video from the airport, or from the plane. Or probably from the airport, because the plane going to be kind of noisy. But probably going to get a video from the airport. But I'm traveling tomorrow, so you guys going to get a video tomorrow from the airport, because I got a layover 3 hours or something in Bogota tomorrow. So at some point, once I go to immigration, I'm going to find me a nice little corner and record my video. Hopefully my baby can relax while daddy talk to you guys. And we're going to check everything before the market close. I got VPN, so we're good. All right, guys, still blessed. I love you. I'm done. Bye.